Hey everyone, welcome to the 400th episode live on film for our Josie show. 400 episodes, it's incredible. I cannot believe, and many of you have been following me since I was 14 years old, starting on radio with the Josie show. And now we're here, and I am just so excited. We're here in Nashville, Tennessee for the Josie Music Awards, the third annual Josie Music Awards at the Nissan Stadium on Sunday, September 17th. And I'm going to stop blabbing now and bring on my first guest. Everyone, please welcome to the show, Chris Icing. All right, so Chris, can you tell us a little bit about your upcoming projects, about the music that you have coming out? Or?
Sure. So I probably have a third single from the latest CD, Got the Girl, coming out sometime fall or winter, I imagine. And then I've been working on some new material, hopefully for another CD. Been writing for some other artists, and some of those songs, as we write them and then I start recording the demos, I'm like, I really like this song. Mm-hmm. I think I'll keep it.
Right?
So there are a few that I've put aside and I think that I'll probably release.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Well, I'm always curious because as a singer, you always get demos. You're always, either writing or having someone, write music for you. Right. How do you choose what songs to release on an album? Because I'd be there all day.
It's hard sometimes. I mean, you tend to overwrite a lot. Mm-hmm. So if you're putting out 10, I'll write 15, 20, and then whittle it down from there. For me, it's usually the songs that I can relate to the most or the most comfortable when I play them. Mm-hmm. I tend not to really listen to songs from other writers because I write a lot with other writers. Right. So in most cases for me, I've written those songs as well, which makes it easier then to pick too because they're always, they've got parts of me in them to start with. So yeah, it's
love it. Very cool, very cool. Well, I'm so excited that new music is going to come out, and I'm sure on iTunes, CD Baby, Amazon.
It'll be everywhere, yeah.
It'll be everywhere, and pretty much all you have to do is Google Chris Icing, and
that's
it comes
right.
Up. So please check that out. Also, can you give out your website for everyone?
Sure, it's chrisising.com, so CHRISISING, and all my stuff is on there. You can link to Facebook and to Twitter and iTunes and everything from there. So
easy enough. And as everyone knows, you are here because you are going to be a performer.
Yes.
And also you're a nominee at the 2017 Josie Music Awards, which is Sunday at the Nissan Stadium. How thrilled were you when you found out that you were going to be performing?
Super excited. And it's always a big thing to come down from Canada and get to play someplace in the States anyways. And then in the Nissan Stadium, I mean, that's a huge venue. So that's going to be a really great experience. And I'm playing with some friends from Winnipeg as well, and a couple guys from out here. So it'll be a lot of fun. It'll be a really good show.
Yes. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be so much fun. So I am so excited for it to see your performance. But you are performing here for the Josie show live audience here. So I'm excited. What are you gonna play?
I'm gonna play the first single from the CD, Got the Girl.
So. I love it. Well, let's do it. I'm ready. Right.
Wasn't for me, and shooting baskets wasn't my dream. I never made the football team, guess I wasn't tough enough. Always did real good in every class, shooting 100% in math. But the girls, they weren't into that, so I had to change things up. Got an old guitar, a couple $100, learned a few songs to change my luck. Now I got the girl, she's the one everybody wants. She's the man, got the girl. The only one I dreamed about, thought about, got the girl. Ain't it funny now how it all worked out? I got the girl. Never had a real cool car, fake ID to get into that bar, but Friday nights were online games with guys just like me. That old guitar made me a new man. Now I'm rocking that bar with my country band. Now I got the girl. She's the one everybody wants. She's mine, got the girl. The only one I dreamed about, thought about, got the girl. Ain't it funny now how it all worked out? I got the girl. Everybody wants, she's
I am here with Steve Owen, Benny Pitsinger, and Bob McGilpin. Hey, guys!
Hey! we're so happy to be here.
Thank you so much for
are.
being here. We really appreciate it. You guys are here on our special 400th episode, first time on film. So this is very exciting.
Very it is.
Yes. And y'all are going to be we're obviously here for the Josie Music Awards, which is going to be on Sunday at the Nissan Stadium. Y'all made a amazing theme song. You guys wrote it, created it. It's amazing, and it won our contest. So y'all are going to be able to perform it. I know this is new to you.
Wait, what?
That's why
I didn't tell him that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Cat out of the bag.
I kept all the money.
I gotta take my guitar lesson.
Yeah, I know.
Right? I am so excited because we obviously heard it. It's amazing. I think it's going to get everyone just pumped and ready for the show. But y'all have been rehearsing like mad. I've been seeing it on Facebook.
Yeah.
How's that going?
Oh, it's going good. I mean, really, you started it with your outline. You told us exactly what you wanted in it. So it was a pure collaboration between us three.
Yes.
And we just kept going and going until finally we said, that's it. We think that's great.
You know, and it's a good group of musicians. I think everybody is very solid. They wanted to do a good job, so we really focused in the rehearsal.
Right.
And everybody it's when everybody starts to play as one. You get a sound, and that's when you know that it's working. So I think that through the rehearsals, it's one band playing one song.
It felt good, but you gave us the outline, which was perfect. I mean, you said, you just laid it out there for us.
Yes.
It was easy after that.
That is awesome. Well, I'm so glad. It's amazing. I can't wait for everyone to hear it. But can you give everyone a shout out of who's going to be performing with you? Because I know you have some people from Tramp Iron.
Yeah, well, on Tramp Iron Railroad from California, Southern California, we got Tommy McRaney is playing drums, Tim McRaney's playing bass, Steve Dennison's playing lead guitar, along with Bob McGilpin playing lead guitar. Benny Pitsinger is playing rhythm guitar, and I'm playing Madeleine. Wow. And then the Three Stooges, we are singing that song.
I love it. Oh,
yeah.
It's gonna be so much fun.
It's gonna be fun.
Oh, I cannot wait. And I want everyone to go and check out your pages. So can you give out your Facebook or your website so people can go and find you guys?
Mine is www.facebook.com/SteveOwen4.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Mine's simple. Facebook, it's Benny Pitsinger.
I love that. There you go.
And Facebook, Bob McGilpin. I do have a cousin in New York, so if you find somebody in New York and it doesn't look like handsome me, it's the wrong Bob. But it's Facebook, Bob McGilpin.
Yeah.
And it's a really...
If he's handsome, it's not you.
Yeah. Hey, wait a minute. This is a typical session.
Well, yeah.
Y'all, I'm sure you guys have so much fun. How do you even be serious?
I'm going to tell you how I got with Bob. This is kind of a good story. It's, I was on LinkedIn, and I never had called anybody. Picked it up, and I called Bob. I just saw his name in there, and we just hit it off. And then me and Don had it. They were in Nashville, so we went over and visited Bob, and we just clicked.
It was interesting because I remember you had a 1965 deluxe reverb amp, and I build and repair amplifiers.
Oh, wow.
So Steve said, hey, I'm going to bring my amplifier to you.
Right.
We worked on the amplifier, and he saw my studio, and we got talking about doing a recording, and I think that might have been about 2 years ago.
It was about 2 years. Yeah, 2 years ago.
And we have made a lot.
And I have not called anybody else on LinkedIn. He's the only person I've ever called on LinkedIn. Wow. You know, somebody's looking out for us. You know?
Exactly. That's what I was gonna say.
Right.
And it worked out great. You know?
Yeah.
It did.
I call these guys my Bama boys.
Yeah.
I love that.
And I'm an honorary Bama boy.
He's an honorary Bama boy.
I love it. But not only are you guys performing, y'all are nominated as well.
Yes.
In categories. So what was it like when you first found out you guys were nominated and coming to the award show?
You know, I was so honored because I've actually got 6 nominations in 4 different categories, which is unbelievable to me. You know, and I'm just, thankful for that. It's just something I never thought would happen, really. Yeah.
It's well deserved too. I mean,
Well, thank you.
all of you.
Yeah.
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 And for me, it basically, for me, it was from working with these guys, because they are promoters. They get out there, they make the connections. I must admit, I kind of hang out in my studio, and I love working with the guys, and I always want the songs to be their best.
And they are.
And of course, as a result of working with them, we ended up doing some collaborations, and surprise, a nomination. So
Yes.
I'm like, whoa, I didn't know this could happen.
Motivation to just keep going. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I mean, with you and
Yeah.
Tina and what y'all do for all of us, that motivates us. I mean, you're motivating a lot of people. A lot of people. Think about that. You see on Facebook, you see in messages, I get messages, people saying, man, we can't wait to see you. I can't wait to see you, and we saying the same thing back. We just can't wait to meet everybody. And it's just a special thing that y'all do for us.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's like a big family, really, whenever
It is,
comes
yeah.
I'd like to add that I hear thousands and thousands of songs. And I listen to radio, and I listen to the various internet stations, and surprisingly, many of the places where I hear the best music is the independents, because they're not locked into the rules that the Nashville labels are. They have certain sounds and certain rules that it seems you need to follow in order to be on radio.
Yes.
And this
The best music
yeah.
out here is the ones that are breaking the rules, like these guys.
Yeah, we
it's true.
we
I
don't
agree.
follow a rule when we write.
We
Really.
don't know the rules.
Y'all are just being yourselves,
We
having
don't.
fun.
Yeah, we don't know the rules. That's true. I'd say, Benny, let's write a song. You say, what do you want to write about? And he'll throw out something, and we'll get going on it. And I'll write out the whole song, and I'll give it to Benny, and it don't even look like the same song when he's finished with it.
I love it. And I wanted to also ask, for artists out there who are watching this right now and want to communicate with you guys about songs, ideas, working with you, collaborating in any kind of projects.
Sure.
Where can they go to, contact you? Facebook primarily, probably?
Facebook primarily. You could go to Chota Records, too. We're all on that label.
Okay.
And
perfect.
there's a lot of great artists and songwriters on that label that what it is a big group of support people. Yeah. And we just support each other. We write with each other, and it's just a great label.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if they want to get in contact with me, I have a web page for my studio. It's McMusic Sound, or you can get there by BobMcGilpin.com.
Yeah.
And a lot of these guys, their songs are up there, and it's just, like I said, it's a pleasure to work with the independent artists, because as a producer and a writer myself, I'm not locked into the rules.
Right.
So there's a lot more freedom to be creative. So I really like it.
And that in turn, y'all help us out, but y'all can really do your own thing, which is great for independent people, because it's an all genre station, so all genres show Sunday.
Yes.
And I think that is great to do that. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And I'd just like to say, we don't give enough praise to Bob.
No.
Bob is a producer, engineer, director, musician,
Wow.
Yeah.
all boiled into one. And me and Steve put a stupid sounding little scratch tape together and give it to Bob, and he sends us back something. It's like, wow.
You wear as many hats.
Did we write that?
Yes, but the one thing that I try to do whenever these guys send me a song, what they send me implied in their strumming and in their vocal and in their melody is the sound that they're going for. So I don't try to put my sound into their song.
He always keeps our melodies and our lyrics, but he adds the best intros, the best middle, the best ending, and plus he's just a great harmonizer and singer too. So
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, everyone, keep a lookout on these three amazing guys. But you know what? I do have something special for you guys. I have something to present you.
Whoa!
Oh, you do?
Yes. due to the fact that you guys came up with an amazing theme song, we wanted to thank you.
Okay.
So we have for all of you
Wow.
plaques.
Wow.
Daddy.
Manny Pitsinger.
Thank you.
And this goes to Robert McGilpin. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're
Thank you.
welcome. You're very
This means a lot.
Hey,
It means a lot.
can
Yeah.
we blind him if we flash it?
You probably could.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wear this on my chest tomorrow. I'm just gonna
Put it on a
I'm just
chain.
gonna glue it.
Is this yeah.
Yeah, or a chain, right?
Hey, have it in.
If it were a hip hop award, this would be my
That's
my
it.
chain. I put a gold-
I love it.
That's so nice. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And thank you all so
Thank you,
much
Josie.
for coming on the show. I appreciate it.
Well,
Thank you for having us.
yeah.
Anytime. Steve Owen, Benny Pitsinger, and Bob McGilpin. Go and check them out. All right, up next I have Maggie Baugh with me. Hi, Maggie. Hey, thank you so much for coming on our special 400th episode. I appreciate it. So I see there's a guitar there, so you're obviously going to be playing here tonight for us. So I'm excited about that. But you're also going to be performing at the award show on Sunday.
I am. I'm so excited.
Yes. Oh my goodness. So this is going to be your first time performing at the Nissan Stadium.
Yes, I've literally been talking about it for the past month, so I'm so excited.
Love it. Well, I'm glad you're excited. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait for everyone to hear you sing live. It'll be the first time I'm hearing her live. So it's going to be a lot of fun. But can you tell me a little bit about some music that you have coming up or out now? Because I've seen you in a music video called Catch Me, which is amazing.
Well, I do have a single that just dropped along with my album that dropped in January. It's been a crazy ride. See, when I wrote Catch Me, I didn't even think that it was actually going to do anything because I wasn't going on radio tour with it. And so I kind of just wrote it on my way to Nashville last summer. It's kind of about chasing your dreams and going on this crazy adventure, but the only person you want to have on this adventure with you is back at home. So it's kind of like, I'm going, I'm not turning around, catch me if you want me kind of thing.
Yes.
And so we actually it hit to Radio Disney Country, and Radio Disney Country picked it up, and it was in the spins, and I was like, what? This is crazy. And then CMT actually picked up the music video, and it hit number 3.
Oh,
So
that's
on
crazy.
CMT. And
For
so
real?
it's crazy. It's out right now. Go check it out.
Yes, check it out. Congratulations
Thank
to you.
you.
And where can people go and find you? Because I know you're on Facebook. You have a website.
Well, I'm all over Instagram.
Yes, Instagram.
Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat. You can go on my website, www.maggiebaugh.com.
Perfect. Okay, go and check that out, everyone.
Do it.
Please do. See the music video. So did you get like artistic rights to this music video? Were you able to put in some input on what you wanted in it?
I did. The
fun.
videographer, his name is Dave. He's amazing. He actually did all the photos for my album as well. So we were already really close. We already knew what we wanted as far as the vision. We actually recorded it out in Nevada. Out there because, you know, I'm from Florida, there's a bunch of palm trees everywhere. I didn't really want that. So we went out in the mountains and we were actually videotaped it on a dry lake bed. So it was like 4 a.m. It was crazy. It was awesome. That's the first time I actually saw mountains.
So cool.
So I was freaking out.
Yeah.
But that's where we recorded it, and it was awesome.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
So is there going to be any music coming up? Are you working on music?
Yes, I'm actually writing a brand new album. I'm in the very, very early makings of it right now. But yeah, so stay tuned for everything that's coming.
Perfect. Go and stay tuned because you never know what's going to happen with this lady right here. It's going to be you've been doing so many amazing things. You've been doing so many awesome shows like Wild Horse Saloon.
Yes, Wild Horse is amazing.
Yes, and so many others. What is you're just all over the place. When do you sleep is basically my next question.
I sleep a lot.
Perfect. Good. I'm glad you need that time. But can you tell us what song you're going to be singing for us here today?
So I'm actually going to be singing Catch Me, if that's all right with you.
I would love that.
All right,
Perfect.
cool.
Let's do it.
Every mile, every side is a mile anyway. Ain't turning
I am here with Brittany Marie. Hey!
How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good.
Thank you so much for coming on our special 400th episode.
Well, thank you for having me.
Oh, well, it was a perfect fit. You've been on the Josie show like a million times, so I felt like it was perfect to have you
It's
a
always
part
fun.
of this. Good. I'm glad. So I am super excited because you are a nominee this year for the 2017 Josie Music Awards, and you're performing at the Nissan Stadium at our award show. So how excited are you to be performing?
We are very excited. We've been preparing for a little while for this now. So.
That's fantastic.
We're excited.
Oh my goodness. Well, what song are you going to be singing at the award show? Can you tell us, or is it going to be a surprise?
We're going to do Red Light, which is the first single that we released this year. So it's going to be fun.
I love it. I've seen the music video. We featured it on the Josie show not too long ago. And it's amazing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It was a lot of work, but it was really, really fun. And
the product turned out amazing. Did you get like artistic?
I do pretty much everything except for hold the video camera. Me and my mom we made some of the outfits that I wore in the video.
Really?
We built the stage and put together all the scenes in it. I think it's like 3 or 4 of them. So
wow,
it's really fun. Involved the police department that was local.
Yes.
So that was really cool. And we shut down the main street in our city, so that was kind of fun. People were trying to figure out what was going on because it looks like a real car chase in it, but it was fun.
Oh, that's hilarious. All of a sudden you see Brittany Marie on the news.
Yes.
A car chase.
It was all over Facebook. So it's like, who's running from the cops?
That is so hilarious.
Fun.
But people have to go and check it out. It's on YouTube, so please make sure you go and check it out. And also, where can people go to purchase your new music?
Now you can go to iTunes or anywhere that they sell MP3s digitally. You can go to BrittanyMarieOfficial.com and we have all the links that show up for all that. So awesome. Pretty much everywhere on the internet. So.
I'm glad. I love that. So please make sure you go and check it out. And yes, I love it. So what are y'all going to sing here right now for us?
We're going to do Red Light.
Yes! Okay, see, I can never get tired of this song. That's why I said I love this song so much.
I'm really excited because we took the last probably about 7 months and kind of rebranded Brittany Marie. And so this is the first of the new sound that we've put together, and we take a lot of pride in it. So.
As you should. Well, it's fabulous, and you have your amazing band if you want to introduce them.
I do. I have JK and David here with me today.
Thank you.
And JK is actually the producer that for my last singles that we released. And he plays a lot of parts in everything that I do. He co-wrote it with me too. So
awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I am so excited to hear you guys play, sing. Let's do it. If you guys are ready.
We are.
Our eyes found each other's. I gotta admit
All right, now I'm here with Madeleine Victoria. Hey.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Anytime. So you've obviously been on the Josie show before.
Yes.
But we are excited because you're here for the 400th live show episode.
Yay!
Yeah, so it's super special. We're so excited you're here, so thank you.
Awesome, of course, thank you.
Yes, and not only that, but we are, of course, in town because on Sunday, September 17th, we're going to be at the Nissan Stadium for the 3rd Annual Josie Music Awards where you're a nominee.
Yes, I'm so excited.
Yes. So what was your reaction when you found out you were nominated this year?
Man, it's just, any accomplishment, that comes along, especially something like this, you always put together a great show. Last year I was nominated as well,
yes.
So that was really great. To be nominated again is just another honor. Very humbling every time, it's just like, it's always, no matter what level or what point in my career, like, when someone recognizes your work and what you've done, it's an amazing feeling. It was awesome.
Awesome. It's like motivation to keep going.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
exactly.
I love that. And so what have you been working on music-wise? Are you writing? What's going on?
Yes, I've been writing a lot. I've been recording little by little, like kind of like singles here and there, and I kind of want to like put it together for a future album because sometimes with my busy schedule and what I'm trying to do and work it, as many of everybody knows, as an independent artist, it's hard to do all the jobs that like a big old record label would do and stuff. So it just takes time to really sit down and hone your craft and really get creative with it. So it's been like little by little that I'm trying to record, and I've got some new music coming out really soon. I launched my new website recently. I released a new video out there. So yeah, it's just come little by little, keeping it constant. Trying to keep it constant.
I love that. It helps you have such a great team behind you.
Yes, I do.
That help get. You want to give them a shout out?
Yes, MTS Management, Michael Stover. I love you. Thank you so much for all you do. Yay.
Yeah, who's also nominated.
Yes, he is. Yes.
So yes, you have an amazing team behind you. So I want to make sure everyone is able to find you on social media. Like you said, you have a new website that just came out. So can you give us all those?
Yes, definitely. So the website, the new one is Madeleine-Victoria.com. Please don't spell out the hyphen. It's just a little hyphen. This is the actual. So y'all can go there to see all my social media links on there as well. Music, when the new music comes up, new videos, everything will be from there from my website. Facebook, Twitter. I'm always on Instagram. Even if you want to follow me on Snapchat, I like that too. So we can all be friends and stuff. So
yes, be friends. She's super sweet, as you can tell. So just please make sure you add her right after the show. And also, you said that you have a new video out. Where can we find that?
Yes, you can find that on, I have it on Facebook, uploaded there. I have it on YouTube. There's a couple of sites that have been showcasing it that my team has been working on and getting on different sites and whatnot. So I'm sure it'll pop up somewhere even if you Google it. It's my song called I Could Be Your Senorita. So you can find that on there. It kind of has like a Tex-Mex kind of feel to it, country music thing. And you can see like the sights of San Antonio and whatnot in the video. And my good friend out there, Hector and his production company, put that together for me. So y'all can check it out on there.
That's fantastic. Check it out. You can see some sights and everything in that video. I love that. So please make sure you go and check that out. And you are going to perform for us here tonight. So what song are you going to be singing?
I will be. I can grab my guitar, right? I can get
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Let me get out of the shot real quick.
Yeah, right.
So I'll be performing. It's not a new one to me, but it's a new one to most people that haven't heard the promotions of it. It is on YouTube as a live recording with my whole band, but it's called Highway of Dreams, and it's a song that I wrote basically about my life as an artist and going on the road, and sometimes love doesn't work out because of it. Sometimes, situations like that, but I'll just keep on rolling on that highway of dreams is what I always say. So
sounds very relatable. Well, I'm very excited to check it out, as everyone else is too. So let's do it. Madeleine Victoria, everybody.
Thank you. Okay, here we go. All I see are long highways. All I hear are short goodbyes. Now if I could, I'd have it my way. I'd be with you just one more night. These
boots are just getting started to where I'm going, where I'm meant to be. And I can't think of anything better than you coming along with me. But you can't do that. No, you can't do that. So I will just keep on rolling, rolling on this highway from discovered dreams. You will just keep on wishing, wishing that you never said those words to me. Well, this is my life on this highway of dreams. And if you ever wonder about things that you can't see, your heart should never ponder. I'm right there in the back of your memory. I can hear your voice, leaving me no choice. But I will just keep on rolling, rolling on this highway, undiscovered dreams. You'll just keep on wishing, wishing that you never said those words to me. Well, this is my life on this highway of dreams, highway of dreams.
Yeah, that's fantastic, Madeleine Victoria.
Thank you. I get a little nervous with the guitar because my brother, shout out to my brother as well, who's always my guitarist. He couldn't come up this time, so I'm kind of getting got to get a little more confident on this thing, but thank you.
You did fabulous. Go and check her out, everyone.
Thank you.
All right, I am here with Sam Pryor, who is an amazing photographer. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
So excited to see you.
I'm so excited to see you too. So this is very special for me because you have been a part of the Josie Music Awards. You've been taking amazing pictures since the very first year in 2015. Oh my goodness. So your pictures are phenomenal. People could see them in Fair Play Country magazine. They could see them all over the place. Everyone loves them.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So are you excited to take pictures of the Nissan Stadium? And
It's amazing to have gone this far, to see where we came from.
I know.
From 3 years ago to now being at Nissan Stadium is just amazing to think about.
I know.
Just to see all of our people that we've known and met 3 years ago throughout the years is just such an exciting time.
It's so crazy. And it's funny because you develop friendships with a lot of these people, because I know that you're friends with a lot of nominees. Bruce Lev, Annemarie Picerno, just so many others out there.
You can't help but not love them and
Exactly.
bring them in as part of your family.
Exactly. So I know everyone is very excited to see your pictures for this year, because it's going to be the Nissan Stadium. There's going to be so many performers, so many nominees. So where can people go and see your work?
Well, they can always find me on Facebook at Through the Eyes of Sam Photography.
Yes.
And then they can look for the pictures in 2 special issues of Fair Play Country Music magazine this year. Mm-hmm. We're going to do one with all the pre-party activities, and then another one of just the award show.
Yes. So you're gonna be there for Hard Rock Cafe tomorrow.
And we'll
Saturday.
be there in the morning with Jimmy, or early in the day with Jimmy's Parker as well.
Yes. Oh yeah, the Music City Bar and Grill, of course. So you're going to be at all of the events taking amazing pictures for everybody. So people who unfortunately could not be here, they'll feel like they've been a part of it.
Well, that's our hopes, that they can view it through our eyes.
Exactly.
In their absence, they'll still feel like they were part of it.
Exactly.
And that's always been our goal.
Exactly.
My team is to make sure that people who aren't there are able to see it. You know, there's a lot of people in this world that are shut-ins and are unable to get out and experience activities like this, and they really do thrive off of being able to see it as if it's happening live.
Exactly.
Through the pictures.
Exactly. And I'm so excited to see what, you know, Fair Play Country Music Magazine, they have
Gabby.
So Gabby
and Peter, they are not here this year. We couldn't make it, but we're here for them, and they send their love, and they're excited to see the pictures too this year since they're missing out on all the activities. But Gabby and Peter always put all these images together in such an amazing display, and not just it's not just a magazine, it's an actual book.
Sure.
I mean, they're really high quality book, so it's amazing.
It's true, and you have a great team with you this time. If you want to give them shout outs, I know one is over here.
Yep. I've got Tom with me this year, and he's always with me. He's been with me for a little over a year now, so he was here last year. Yes. And we have a couple other behind-the-scene photographers that are going to be with us this year too.
That's phenomenal. I can't wait to meet them as well. So I am just really beyond looking forward to this, and I want to know how you got started in photography. I'm always curious about this. Like, is this a hobby for you, or how did that happen?
How did it start out? Yeah. I had a passion for photography since I was little. My dad gave me a little 110 camera, and that's where it started. But then as an adult, I worked as a portrait studio photographer for many years, and eventually became an assistant manager and had 10 studios in 4 states. And then when I moved to Tennessee, I decided I wanted something new, and that's when I went out on my own. And the first live performance I photographed just happened to be the man in that town that had everything to do with music. And his name was John Brown. He actually named my business and invited me with him and introduced me to everybody I needed to know in that area in the music industry, and just, I can't thank him enough. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for him.
That's phenomenal. Wow. And, you know, obviously you've come so far. I mean, you're a nominee this year.
Yep.
Yes. And so when you got that email that you were nominated, what was your initial reaction? What was that?
You're just so excited. You just can't even put it into words, you know. It's just an honor. It's really an honor, because there's so many talented photographers that are being nominated this year, and just to be blended in with those talents are just an amazing accomplishment to me. And I'm happy with just that nomination.
Absolutely.
And so I wish them all the best of luck, and I wish all the nominees the best of luck. I want them all to feel like winners, regardless if they walk away with an award on Sunday or not.
Absolutely. That's what it's about, really, is just having fun. I mean, you know it best, because from being from the first year, you've made a lot of friendships. You feel like you said it best off camera, that you just grow with these people.
Yeah, they're my music family, and that's how I refer to them, as my music family.
Exactly. So I'm sure you're going to be able to find some more, you know, people to add to that music family, because we have so many people.
Somebody new.
Exactly.
Every year.
Exactly. And so we're very excited about that. And one last time, can you please give out your websites?
Check it out. You can search Facebook for Through the Eyes of Sam Photography.
Perfect. Check her out, everyone. Congratulations on your nomination.
Thank you.
You're very welcome, and please make sure you check out her work. She is phenomenal. You will love it. So, thank you.
We love you.
We love you. I love you. All right, I am now here with Celeste Kellogg. Hey.
Hey, girl, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Very excited about what is about to happen.
I know, right? Exactly. Well, I'm so glad you're excited, because you are not only a nominee, but you're going to be performing this year, 3rd Annual Josie Music Awards, the Nissan Stadium.
It's crazy. And everybody that I've told about it, they're like, wait, it's actually like at the stadium? Like, I was like, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Josie's doing great things. Like,
Josie's bringing it to the stadium.
Oh, yeah, she is.
Yes, I love it. Well, I'm so excited to see you perform. You're going to rock it out, as you always do. So I'm very excited, but you're also going to be performing tonight here for us for our 400th episode.
Yes.
So we'll get to that in just a second. But first, I want to talk a little bit about some new music that you have going on. What's happening?
Well, I released an EP last year. It charted on iTunes Country, and I am very excited because my song Country Swagger got approved to go to radio. So I am, like, I've reached my goal in my crowdfunding campaign and everything, so I'm going to be able to visit a lot of these radio stations across the country. So that's really what I'm working on pushing right now, is my song Country Swagger, and filming a music video for it, which I talked about to you a little bit earlier this year. And I just currently wrote a new song with a good friend of mine named Aaron Goodvin, who's had songs recorded by Luke Bryan and John Party, which is what I'm going to play for y'all in a little bit.
Then you know it's going to be good. I love that. Well, that's very exciting. Well, I can't wait to, hear the song. I know it's going to be phenomenal. But Country Swagger, you're welcome. Country Swagger is doing amazing. And what's really cool about it with this radio tour is that your fans were able to get so involved.
Yeah.
And they really just pulled it out for you.
They did, and it's crazy seeing the kind of support that they have for me, and I've included a lot of cool perks, like I'm going to have an official tour poster, and a lot of their faces are going to be on it because of a certain amount that they've donated. So it's like really like we're taking this step together, and they're helping me out with my career, because with independent artists, it's like people don't download music anymore, and it's kind of hard to just kind of find that balance and stuff. So they've been such a great support system, and I'm excited.
Yes, you look excited. Well,
Yeah.
as it should be. Everything is going very, very well, and I knew it would. Country Swagger is just one of those songs every time you hear it, it's just new and fresh and exciting.
Well, I played it. I actually sent it to you and your mom, before anybody else really heard it. I was like, "Hey, what do you guys think?" Like, I want to know.
Honest opinions only.
Give me opinions. And like, if you hate it, tell me, because I want to know before everybody else hears it. So,
right, and we of course loved it so much. It's just so catchy. You can't help but love it. It's one of those dance songs. So I'm sure
I am glad you like it.
All over the place. Yes, I love it. And can you please give out all of your websites and social network sites?
Yeah, you can find me on CelesteKellogg.com, like the pizza and the cereal, 2 L's, 2 G's.
Yes.
It's kind of a thing. I have to spell out my name now. But also you can find me on Twitter at Celeste Kellogg, Instagram, and YouTube is Celeste Music 5, and then Facebook is Celeste Kellogg too.
Perfect. Go and check her out, everyone. And now we want to hear you perform for us right here. So you'll get a little taste of what's going to happen at the Nissan Stadium on Sunday. So let's check it out.
All right. Well, this is called There's a Beach Somewhere. Okay. And I wrote this with Aaron Goodvin. He's actually from Canada, and he's charting on Canadian radio right now. He's like #1 in some places. His song called Lonely Drum. So he's a very talented artist, and I was really lucky to have the chance to write with him. So this is called There's a Beach Somewhere. It's a Friday night, just another Friday night. Let me guess, a bonfire in the middle of the field with some taillights. The same songs playing, the same people saying the same old, and it's getting old. It'll make you wanna go get away from these back roads. Baby, you and me, we could pull a candy Chesney when the sun goes down by Tiki Torch, and we could be hammock back and forth until the morning, breathing with the motion of the ocean, watching a palm tree blowing like it don't even care. Baby, why are we here? There's a beach somewhere. I bet it's sunny there, not like it's sunny here, 'cause there ain't nothing looking like it when you're looking at it, lighting up the blue clear. Waves on white sand, giving us a good tan. Baby, tell me we can get out of here right now. Don't need a reason just to take it out. Oh, baby, you and me, we could pull a candy Chesney when the sun goes down by Tiki Torch, and we could be hammock back and forth until the morning, breathing with the motion of the ocean, watching a palm tree blowing like it don't even care. Baby, why are we here when there's a beach somewhere? Tropical margaritas, mariachi band beating the song, we could sing along. It goes you and me, we could pull a candy Chesney when the sun goes down by Tiki Torch, and we could be hammock back and forth until the morning, breathing with the motion of the ocean, watching a palm tree blowing like it don't
Picerno. Thank you so much for coming for our 400th special episode.
Thank you, Josie. Thank you, Tina. I think it's fabulous. I'm really excited to see independent artists from around the world perform. People that are friends on Facebook, fellow artists that I see in their careers growing and putting out new music, and I just think it's wonderful. And I can only imagine the first day that you guys thought, what can you do for an award show? And I think back to that very first one and how far you've come. I'm just as proud as you guys. You guys have done a fabulous job.
Thank you. Yeah, you've been with us really from the beginning with the award show, which is very exciting. And it's kind of like a huge family reunion when everyone gets together, because we all, seem to talk on like social media. People who didn't know each other are finding each other on the nomination list and are communicating. So I think it's a really cool thing when everyone comes together and are able to finally meet face to face and chat. And so you're going to be there, of course, on Sunday for the award show. You are nominated.
Yes. And I'm thrilled to see some friends doing the opening act. I mean, I can't say enough, simply because Steve Owen, Benny Pitsinger, they assisted with my new single coming out in October of this year called Bonfire, along with several other independent artists. And the producer, Bob McGilpin, is also up for several producer awards. So I'm so proud that I actually said, you guys need to write this song. I know you can do it. And they wrote such a wonderful song for the show opener. So I'm thrilled that my friends, and I've got sitting next to me Park Shelton that played with me on this last song here that I'm very grateful for. All the artists that you meet on your journey doing your music. It's your song, it's your baby when you first give it to somebody. And then when you allow other artists to enhance your music, they put in something else to it with you that you don't just hear yourself, because they're going to hear something else. And we've had a lot of fun just the last couple of days meeting like Bruce Lev, Natalie Jean coming together and just playing and saying, hey, where are you at, and all that stuff as far as careers. And I'm really happy for these people and excited for what I have coming. I have a lot of good ideas for my music in the future.
Yes,
and like you, I want to dream them. And I go, you can't dream these things, then you can't achieve them. So you got to think big, and then you think, how do you do these steps to get to where you want to achieve it? So I'm really excited.
Exactly, yes. And on radio, your song Bonfire has been doing amazing.
Well, it's not out yet.
Oh, it's not out yet? I've been seeing it on
But
Facebook.
it's getting shared everywhere.
Yes.
Everybody's asking for it, and I'm really excited because we already have it registered with Nielsen BDS and Mediabase. And for an independent artist, I just want to say, a lot of artists don't register. And I've copywritten, I made sure it got encoded, it got accepted, because that gives you the possibility as an indie artist to go to Billboard if it really, and I've got a promotions company in Australia that's also sending it out to about 600 radio stations. And I really put a lot of effort in it. It took over a year and a half. Long story short, had an accident, had a surgery, and I was so grateful that my friends that I respect, like Jimmy Parker, I called him up and said, Jimmy, we're going in the studio tomorrow. Would you like to add a part? He said yes. I was like, Jimmy Parker's gonna sing. Right. And Lisa Coppola and Donna Joe, and just artists that, in my opinion, I have the utmost respect for, as friends, as artists, and I support them, what they do individually, but the fact that they came in together and put something of themselves, I feel honored, that they wanted to be in on the project. Yes. So it is coming in just a couple weeks, and I really hope it does well.
Oh, I know it will. I'm so thrilled for you and for everybody involved in this project. And, as someone who loves bonfires, I am so excited to see what you do with this song. And where will people be able to find it and purchase it once it's out and released?
It will be everywhere. It will be on all digital stores, iTunes, Amazon, also my website, AnnemareePicerno.com, Reverb Nation. It can be purchased everywhere. And a little thing about the song is I researched all about celebrations, traditions, people coming together, uniting, festivals of lights, and then it's also about the indie artists coming together. So I hope this song is a smash, because I would love to sing it at the Josie Awards next year.
Yeah!
with all this, and maybe even have that big choir in the background. I mean, my dream on that song was to add independent artists around the world, even remotely. And it was my first big project, so most of the artists came in the studio, but Donna Jo was the one who recorded her gospel at the end remotely. And so I learned a lot, and my dream is like a big country kind of We Are the World type number, but country. And I learned enough, I think, that the next one, this one's already got enough buzz, and I think the next one I'll be like the Woody Allen of country music. Oh, you want to be on Annemarie Picerno's project, so that's what we're hoping at least.
Well, you're at a great start, really you are, because there's so many artists out there that you're friends with, close with, and also those that you socialize on Facebook that I'm sure would love to work with you on future projects. And
I'd like to work with them. Yeah. That's what it's all about. It's like not much they want. It's like me. Please.
Right? Oh, I love it. Well, I am so excited to see what Bonfire does. I know it is going to do just a huge blast in the music scene, and we're definitely going to play it once it's out. I hope you said it.
I hope so. It's an inspirational song. I hope it's a song that, I know we write songs about parties and, this is a song I hope that is timeless. It is meant to be talking about letting go of past regrets, coming together, building community, loving world peace with everything that goes on in the world, but it has a positive message. So I really hope it's one of those songs that, choirs want to do and different artists want to, do different versions of it, because it has a lot of wonderful melodies that every artist brought in their own different lines. So I see a lot of a potential for it, and hopefully a musical video. I'm hoping.
Oh yeah, that would be so cool. Like getting everybody involved in the music video. That
like I said, fireworks and little dancers in the background.
That would be so cool. Hey, I'm in it. I love it. I'm all
glitter. You gotta have glitter coming down.
Yes. Hey, and I'm sure you would get full artistic value. So you're able to just put whatever you want on it, which is the most fun part about being an independent artist, is you're able to have fun and have freedom to do what you want to do, which is amazing. And really quickly, I want to present you with something, because for those who may not know, she performed last year on our stage for the Josie Music Awards, because she created an incredible theme song for Confidently Ready, which is my brand, and she is just, it was amazing. Everyone is still talking about it. I see YouTube videos on it all over the place. So I want to present you with something of a token of appreciation. And
that is wonderful.
We just love it so much.
I'd like to thank the Academy.
Thank
you, Josie. I appreciate it.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh, well, we love you, as you know, and so I want to thank you again so much for coming on the show and chatting with me a little bit and playing a song for us. We really appreciate it. All right, now here is Annemarie Pizarro with Park Shelton, and they're going to be performing for us here. So take it away, guys. I'm excited. What are you guys going to be singing?
We're going to be singing a great song called Discount Tobacco and Beer.
Yes.
Gonna take a gas and a handful of change. I worked a full day, now we're off to do some play. Got my partner in crime sitting next to me, and my fine double trouble most willingly. There's a guaranteed sound that always brings good cheer, called Discount Tobacco and Beer. 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 We might not be rich, but we have good heart. And that right here sound gets us off to a good start. We sing the same so clear at the same time each day. Got a bottle and a brown bag, now we're on our way. Discount Tobacco and Beer. Discount Tobacco and Beer. Discount Tobacco and Beer. Discount Tobacco and Beer. We might not ever be famous. We might not ever commit a crime. Barely making $1 million.
I am here with Natalie Jean. We were having a little too much fun off camera. But I'm so excited that you're here for our 400th special episode. Thank you for coming.
I'm so excited to be here.
So happy you're here.
I just love Josie.
Yes, I love her too. This is going to be so much fun because you're, of course, nominated again this year. Right. And it's going to be at the Nissan Stadium. It's going to be on Sunday. So how excited are you?
I am so super excited. I couldn't sleep last night.
I know.
I'm tossing and turning, and I can't wait to see all the indie artists. I can't wait to see the performances. I think it's a great way to network, so new collaborations can be formed and stuff like that. So I think it's going to be an exciting event. There are a lot of my friends on Facebook that are now just finding out about the Josie Awards, and they're like, oh my God, this is so fantastic, another awards thing that we can do next year and submit. So I know a lot of people will be submitting next year, so you're in trouble.
That's fantastic. Well, I love it, and I know it's going to be just a blast because you've been there from like the beginning, the very first one, and I feel like it's just a party. Everybody seems to know each other, whether it be on Facebook and then we're all finally coming together, seeing each other in person, which is very cool. And you've collabed with a lot of great people that you've met from the award show, like Bruce Lev, who's standing right there.
Yes, Bruce Lev. My friend, my cohort. In fact, I met Bruce through in 2014, we met at an artist and music awards, and we've been lifelong friends since then. We drive each other crazy, but we have each other's backs, and that's what the indie thing is all about.
Exactly, that's what it's about, really, and you guys are just amazing. And so, what have you been up to music-wise? Because I know you've been doing a lot of different things. You've been writing downstairs while waiting to talk to me. What is going on with you?
So this year I actually did a different, I did a different genre, kind of. So I did a world album to submit to the Grammys, and it's basically Haitian Creole. So it's different language because Haitian Creole is a mixture of African, French, and Indian language. And so that's where my family is from. And so I wanted to do something based on that culture. So I've been promoting that album. I won an award recently for one of the songs on there for Best World Song. And I just found out with the Global Music Awards, I just won a bronze for the album itself. So I've just been promoting that album. I performed at the Bitter End in New York like a couple weeks ago with the Indie Collaborative. So just been trying to push, market, try to do my thing because, I'm a one-woman team, so I'm doing everything myself, and it drives me crazy at times, but you got to do what you got to do for the music, right?
Exactly, you do, and you do a great job being one person team. You get your music out there, and I think a lot of people out there know who you are just by the fact that you get out there, you go to award shows, you meet people, you collab, and that's what you have to do in this business to get ahead, is you have to make sure that you not only are working on the music, but you just the ride, meeting people, you know what I mean? It's so important. And so you're going to be singing here for us here, and you have Bruce Lev here going to play guitar. So what song are you going to be singing for us here?
It's a song that we kind of made up. So this is the great thing about the Josie Awards is like when you sit in a room with another artist and they just start playing, you can just come up with words and then you create a song. Now some of the words are going to be from my song Will I, but I wanted to incorporate it as kind of a bluesy kind of song because it's really a pop song, but that's what I'm singing, Will I.
I love it. And before you do, really quick, can you just give out your websites and stuff so people can check that out?
My website is www.natalie-jean.com. Facebook is Natalie Jean Obsession. Twitter is natnat7. That's my Twitter. Yeah. Now Instagram is NatalieJ0819. And then you can just Google.
Yeah, right.
Just Google me.
That's my thing. That was really good though. You remember a lot of those. Me normally I'm like just. When you go on Facebook, just search Josie or something. I don't know, Josie P. Whatever.
I feel you.
It is a lot, but you have it handled, and let's bring Bruce here because I know he is going to rock this guitar for you, and I want to hear this song that you guys have been working on. I'm looking forward to it. So,
What's it called? What did we come up with?
It's called Will I.
Nashville Blues.
Nashville Blues.
Or Josie Jams.
Josie Jams.
Coming to a store near you.
I think that's like a fruit kind of snack, I think, Josie Jams.
Right,
You're so
exactly.
sweet. You're so sweet.
I'm so ready. Let's do it.
You ready?
Yes, I'm so ready. Let's do it.
I see love the taste of your lips, to feel that kiss on my lips. You're all I need. You're all I want. You're all I see. I need you with me when I ever be in love. Will I ever be set free? 'Cause I need to know how to feel. I need to know how to be set free. So hear me now, see me now, hold me now, 'cause I need to know when I'll be loved. Will I be loved? Will I be loved?
All right, next up, I am here with Talen Hope. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm great.
Good, good. So what has been going on with you music-wise? I know you have a new album that just dropped. How's that going?
It's going really well. I've had Show My Roots has done really well on radio. It was top 100 on Music Row, so that's very exciting.
That is very exciting.
Yes.
When you found out that you were, top 100 with on Music Row, what was your reaction?
I just didn't know what to do. I was just so excited
That was
because
my reaction.
that song, it just means a lot to me, and I was glad that people liked it.
Yes, it's a beautiful song.
Thank
You
you.
do so well on it as well.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And for those who have not purchased it yet, have not, checked it out, where can they go?
They can go to my website, which is Talen Hope Music, where you can get it there. Or you could message me on Facebook, and I could send it to you. And all my social medias are like Talen Hope Music.
Perfect. Easy enough. Please make sure you go and check her out. And of course, for the 2017 Josie Music Awards here at the Nissan Stadium, you're nominated.
Yes. So exciting.
Yes. So congratulations to you.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. So what are you most looking forward to?
I'm probably most looking forward to see like how the Nissan Stadium looks. I just think it'll be so cool, like to have an award show there. That's very awesome.
I know, it's so pretty.
Yeah.
It's so awesome, and I think it's just going to be such a
and the weather's supposed to be good, so it's going to be awesome.
Thank goodness. I was praying for that.
Yes.
I was like, oh no, it's going to rain and we're going to be stuck inside. But no, thankfully we're good.
Yes.
And so it's going to be a lot of fun. And of course, you are going to be performing here for all of us on our special 400th episode. So what are you going to be singing?
I'm going to be singing my new single we were just talking about, Showing My Roots.
Do it. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. Talen Hope, everyone. Here we go.
I like a good feel, the smell of fresh cut hay, laying in the grass on a perfect summer day. I like a good rain, beating down the tin, rocking me to sleep in the house where I began. 'Cause where my story starts, where I find my heart, where I know I'm always home, a place to kick off my boots. So look at me, I must be showing my roots. I like a good ride when I ride shotgun.
resourceful, will travel, or his Massey Ferguson, like a good meal after church on Sunday. The family gathered round as we bow our heads to pray, 'cause where my story starts, where I find my heart, where I know I'm always home, a place to kick off my boots. Look at me, I must be showing my roots, showing my roots.
All right, I am here with Marie. Hi.
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm doing fabulous. Thank you so much for coming on our special 400th episode of the Josie Show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, I'm so excited. This is so much fun because this is the first time that you've actually been on the show.
Yeah.
Yes, so this is the first time I'm talking with her, and she's already amazing because we talked a little bit before the camera went on, and she's amazing. And so now I wanted to ask you, what is going on music-wise? Do you have any new music out that we could check out? Or?
So we have this single out, Wish I Missed, but the song I'm going to play today, we just finished recording it, but we have 2 other ones that we're working on, and I don't know what I want to release next, so it's kind of interesting too, because this song I wrote with a girl from Texas. Okay. So it's got more of a kind of Texas country feel. Mm-hmm. And then the other 2, this one's called Suck It Up Buttercup that I'm going to do later on. Yeah. And the other 2 are called Read My Lipstick and Selfie. So, and they're both more like pop R&B kind of. So I'm like, okay, what direction am I going and what are we going to come up with next? So
best title. Best title award goes to. I love that. And is that Kylie Mack? Is that who you're talking about? Because I know you're friends with Kylie Mack and she's awesome.
Oh, on the first song, on the co-writer?
Yeah, I think she's from Texas, right?
No, she's from Colorado.
Oh, okay.
No, the co-writer on that one's actually, I don't know, do you know Katrina Wynn?
I think so.
Yeah, so she's my co-writer on that one.
It's a small indie community.
It is.
We all know each other.
Yeah.
I love it. That's fantastic. Well, I'm excited to hear you sing. So what song will you be singing? Tell us one more time.
It's called Suck It Up Buttercup.
Suck It Up Buttercup. I love it. Well, let's play it. I'm ready.
Awesome.
Woo. Here we go. Marie. Woo.
All these girls on Lower Broadway with their eyes and boots that ain't safe just. And bet they never looked strong or fed the pigs, and they don't know a thing about football. So let me tell ya, quit your whining and quit your crying, 'cause nothing is handed to you nowadays. So a little phrase, just shut up and suck it up, buttercup. Just shut up and suck it up, buttercup. Mom and Daddy came by your way through life, and all their money won't treat you wrong from right, and it sure won't help you find a wife. So let me tell you, quit your whining and quit your crying, 'cause nothing is handed to you nowadays. So here's you a little phrase, just shut up and suck it up, buttercup.
quit you whining and quit you crying. There's nothing is handed to you now, babe. So here's you, her little phrase. Just shut up and suck it up, buttercup. Just shut up and suck it up, buttercup.
Yes, fantastic. That was Taylor Marie. And before we go, you're of course here in Nashville because you are nominated for a Josie Music Award, which is going to be on Sunday at the Nissan Stadium. So how excited were you when you got that email that you were a nominee? That's
I was super excited. First I told my parents, and the first thing I did, I texted Tristan and I was like, guess what? Because she and I became like really good friends. We hang out quite a bit. We actually just went cut our nails the other day, but I texted her immediately and I was like, Tristan, guess what? Look at this. I was like, our names are on this. I was like, this is so cool. So we were really excited. And she sent me back with all these emojis and she was like, look at this. And I was like, okay. I was like, we have to celebrate, so.
That's awesome. Like I said, I love how small of a community it is. It's like a big family. Everyone knows each other and are very supportive with each other. You know, you're able to collab and make friends with people who are on the internet who do the same thing as you do, which is very, very cool. And I want to make sure that everyone knows where they can find you and your music. So do you have any websites? And I know you're on Facebook.
Yeah, so on Facebook, it's Taylor Marie Wagner. Instagram, it's at tmmusic_93, and it's, I believe, the same on Twitter, I think. And then it's taylormariemusic93.com, I believe is how we did the website. This is bad. I should know it exactly. Whoops. But guess what, folks? There's a lot of Taylor Maries, and I had to add Wagner to it because when we released it, it went to another artist, and now, well, there's Taylor Marie Wagners too.
All right, I am now here with the fabulous Drake King. Hi!
How's it going?
Going great. Thank you so much for coming on our special 400th episode of The Josie Show.
Thanks for having me here. It's an honor.
Awesome. I appreciate it. So now I want to ask, because you're obviously here for Sunday's big event at the Nissan Stadium for the Josie Music Awards. So how excited were you when you got that email that you were nominated? What was that?
I was honestly surprised. I had no idea that it was going on. My manager had kind of done that behind my back. Not really behind my back, you know, just doing what the managers do, what they're supposed to do. And I was like, I sent that to her. I was like, what is this? What are we doing here? And she's like, oh, that's something that we're doing, you know. And I looked into it and I was like, well, that's awesome. This is incredible. And then I got a couple more emails and I was just beyond ecstatic. Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You know, what's really cool about the show is that, you know, it's like a big family. Everybody knows each other. I'm sure you're going to run into people that you've seen on social media, and it's really cool. And you could really make a lot of cool bonds with and collabs and stuff. And plus, you're going to get to see the performances, and
that's what I'm really looking forward to.
I know. Yeah. Well, you're definitely in for a treat for sure. But I know that you're going to be performing for us tonight for us. So what song will you be performing for us?
I'm actually going to be performing Better Man from the Better Man album. That's the one that's actually nominated for Album of the Year.
That is fabulous.
So I figured I'd play the title track.
I love it. Well, before you do, can you please let us know where we can go to purchase all of your music?
You can go to DrakeKing.com. It has links for every piece of my music that's on sale. I'm on iTunes, Spotify, anywhere you listen to your favorite artist, I'm there.
Get it, guys. Right now, I'm telling you, get it.
I'm gonna look after this.
Exactly. See, he's gonna find you. But yeah, definitely check it out. And I'm really excited to hear you sing. So let's just do it.
All
Here
right.
we go. Drake King, everybody.
You said you're really through with this. It's time you're really meaning it. You're done. Too many chances have been given, and he's taking you for granted for the last time. You're tired of the ups and downs, 'cause there's always less ups than downs. You're tired of being low. So I say, hey.
can see you're having trouble with a way to make it easy to explain. Don't worry your pretty head, trying to justify what seems insane. Yeah, I might sound crazy, who's to say that we're not crazy and needing help? So I say, hey, lady, do you want my love? 'Cause lately you're the one I'm thinking of. No needing us being alone. So I say, hey, lady, do you want these hands? Hold on to as we take a chance. No needing us being alone. I'll be a better man. I'll be a better friend. Be a better listener. I'll understand what he can. I'll be a better man. I'll be a better friend. I'll be a better listener. I'll understand what he can. I'll be a better man.
All right, we are here with Dean Holman, who y'all may know from the Music City Hayride, which is a fantastic charity organization that y'all do. And so can you tell us a little bit about what it's about, how people can help?
Well, it's strictly a charity. Right now we're funding mostly veterans charities. But we're talking about a new one next year, and we'll see if we can work this in. He's still got to get his nonprofit, but right now we're helping Operation Stand Down Tennessee, full service organization, everything from clothes to wear, job replacement, alcohol and drug rehabilitation, some financial help they can help them with, job resumes, job placement. It's a great one. Then also Honor and Valor. They're a national one. They take a lot of veterans and their families, you know, veterans that are suffering from like PTSD and stuff, take them on hiking trips, start getting them associated and acclimated back to being around people without, you know, all kinds of issues with PTSD. And then the one that's really close to our heart and a lot of people's is music and memory, because that's working with dementia and Alzheimer's.
Yes.
And the music therapy, it reduces their medications, and because they can these people come back to life and they don't really need it with this, because all your music memory is in the back of your head here, and that's the last part to go. And when you get dementia and Alzheimer's. So even if you can't recognize the person you're talking to, you got this headphone on where you're listening to your favorite type of music that they program for you. It'll bring back things, and before you know it, you'll be singing to the people and talking to them.
Wow.
We got a lot of videos on our website from this music and memory. If you go to our charity page on our website and click on them, and they can go to testimonies, you'll see like 5-10 minute videos of different people, what this music therapy has done. And the sad part is, over the next 4 years, the population of the people getting that is going to go up 48%.
No.
And there's just not enough facilities to take care of these people. So people are going to have to start learning how to home care for their loved ones. And that music and memory is just an all-around great place.
Yes, absolutely. And I love that you work with so many different charities, and you do it for them. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And that's what I love about music, Music City Hayride. It's just phenomenal. And, there's a really cool thing that we are actually going to be doing with the award show. In the traditional categories, all the winners will actually be invited down.
Yes, we wanted to do that. I've been to two of, this is the third one?
Yes.
Okay, then I've been to all of them. I did because I only moved here 2.5 years ago, so I didn't know if I missed ones before it.
No,
but yeah, they're great, and I see it's getting bigger and bigger, and that's great that you guys are in this. They need that. 99% of the music played today in the world is done by the independent artists, but they get none of the credit.
So true.
And so I want to help, these traditional artists and traditional people. And it's not that I'm against the other music. It's just this show is geared, for the middle-aged and up, and trying to promote the music that made Nashville famous in the first place.
Yes.
And so at least right now we're not opening it to anything else other than that. But at some point, if we ever get the proper funding, we may do an evening show on a Friday night or something again, and start opening it to that if we ever get the proper funding.
Right. Oh.
Yeah, but that's the hard part.
That is the hard part, right? Well, that is fantastic, though, everything that you are doing, and thank you so much for giving our winners that opportunity. We really, really do appreciate it, and everyone's excited about it too. When we announced it, it went like crazy.
Well, good, because if they're winning, they're darn sure going to be good, and that's the main part. And
absolutely,
as long as the people like it and love what they're doing. And this is always, most people know, this is a labor of love.
It really is. It really is. Oh, also, can you please give everyone your website?
Yes.
Yes.
That's musiccityhayride.net.
Perfect. Check it out, everyone. Please go there right now. And in that charity section that you mentioned, people can go and check out videos. It's a great website. It has everything.
And any donations anyone makes to those are 100% tax deductible too.
Yes.
Because we are a nonprofit 501c3.
Yes. Please check it out if you can. And there's been so many artists that have performed for you guys, and there's just been so many great things that I've heard about it. And I know y'all are always just constantly thinking of what to do next. What to do next. You know what I mean? I feel like you wear many hats. You do all sorts of things. You got music out, I've seen, and just you are doing a lot.
Yeah. But that's all I do now that I'm retired. Is I sit all day long and think of what I can do to make this show better.
Exactly.
And how can I get more people to know about it?
Yes.
And the best thing is word of mouth.
Absolutely, it's true.
And I would put it up against any show in Nashville. Mm-hmm. I think we got the 9-piece band, and I'd put them up against any stage act anywhere in this country.
Absolutely. Music City Hayride, please make sure you go and check them out. Thank you so much, Dean, for coming on the show.
Thank you for having us out here.
I appreciate it, and I'm excited to see you because you're going to be there at the events, I think, tomorrow, and then also Sunday for the award show. So I'm going to see you.
It's Old Home Week because so many of those artists that are going to be performing there tomorrow, one for sure, like Donna Ray. I haven't seen her or talked to her in person in about 10 years.
Oh, wow.
And she's going to be in here, and I can't wait to see some of these people that I just never get to see.
Yes, there's so many people that that are involved. Like you said, Jimmy Parker. You have a lot of friends out there that are going to be a part of the show that you're going to be able to see. So.
Yeah, and it should be a fun. We'll enjoy rolling up there in that limo and seeing everybody that day.
Love it, Dean Holman, everyone. Please make sure you go and check out Music City Hayride.
Please.
All right, I am here with Tommy Brandt too. Hello.
What's up?
Hey, I'm doing great. So first off, I want to start. You are super talented, and you are only 16.
Well, thank you.
Which is crazy, and I think it's probably, and you're just doing so many amazing things. I think it's probably just due to the fact that you have such, amazing supportive parents behind you.
Yes.
And so, is that how you started? Did you learn from your parents? Do you have a musical family? Is that why?
Actually, my dad and my grandma, they're the only two people in my family that actually played an instrument.
Gotcha.
And my dad, I guess he says it took him a while to learn guitar, which I can't believe it because he plays really good too. Mm-hmm. But my grandma, and I think this is where I get most of my stuff from, where I am just drawn to music. She actually was the worship leader in a church at what was it 4 years old? 6 years old. So I just think that's crazy and awesome how that works. Yes. And I believe that's some good way of how I'm connected.
Yes, and you are nominated for the 2017 Josie Music Awards, the Nissan Stadium this year. But not only that, you are performing. So when you got that call that you were going to be one of the performers, what was that reaction like? Was there cake, a party?
No, we
need one.
ain't too much like that. But I was with some friends, and man, we were all like, "Yeah, awesome!" And actually, I was with one friend, and her name is Megan Woods, and I guess she was last year on. Was she on it last year? I can't really remember.
Oh my goodness, yes.
I think so, yes.
She was.
And we were talking about it. She said it's going to be amazing, and I'm so excited. And we're going to be playing a song. It's called "Pray," and it's going to be off of my new CD that I'm coming out with hopefully pretty soon. We actually were just cutting some songs in studio this morning for it.
Really? Oh wow! So you're in Nashville working. You're doing your thing.
Yeah, I'm here to play, but I'm also here to work. And that's how you do it.
Getting things done while you're here. I love that. Well, that's fantastic. And of course, you're going to be playing here for us here at the show with Tom and Brandt, your dad. Yep. So that's going to be amazing. I can't wait to hear. I can't wait to hear that. But really quick, can you give everyone your website so people could check you out?
So if you go to TommyBrandt2.com, you can find all my stuff there, and you can go to my Instagram page, which is TommyBrandt2 again. And I don't have Facebook. I'm not going to say Facebook's for old people. I just don't have time.
Right.
I'm just so busy. But it'd be awesome if y'all can go follow me and look up my CD, and hopefully you'll see the new CD coming out pretty soon.
Yes, check it out. Keep a lookout. I'm telling you, he's doing some big things. He has some big shows coming up as well. I've seen that you're going to be on the Grand Ole Opry stage at a point here coming up.
Yep.
So can you tell us anything about that yet, or is that?
It's a tribute for Ralph Stanley, which was a famous bluegrass man, and he was awesome. And they called us, and I was again with some friends, and man, we freaked out because that's just not something that happens every day. So I told them, but I was sitting in a little, it was this little Jetta, and there was like 6 people in this little Jetta that was only a 4-seater car pretty much. And we were freaking out whenever because my mother called me. She called me and said, "Guess what?" And we were like, "Oh my gosh!"
When you get a mom call that starts like that.
Yeah, it was hilarious. But it's a really blessing. I think it's in October on like the 18th or it's the 19th. It's the 19th.
Fantastic.
Yep.
Well, keep a lookout because he has amazing things that are coming up. And, you have a performance here on Sunday at the Nissan Stadium.
It'll be awesome.
The Josie Music Awards. So we're really looking forward to seeing that. But I get a little taste of it here because we're getting ready. Y'all are getting ready to sing and perform here. So let's slide on over here. Your dad is here.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Love it. Here we go. Tommy Brandt 2 and Tommy Brandt.
New song.
I don't know. All right, I'll let you choose. I got 2 songs, okay, and both of them are written by me, and one of them is actually both of them are going to be off my new album, but one of them is the one that I'm performing on Sunday, and one's a different one. So.
Do I really want to give it away for Sunday?
No.
Let's do. I'm like.
Let's do it.
No, sorry guys. I'm sorry. Yes, do the other one. I'm excited.
Okay.
Go.
Ready? Blacktop all night long, tearing down the highway with a big dream and song. Oh, my baby tells me give it up, it's over and she's done. She's out chasing that old setting sun. I told her my way is the highway, and that's where I feel most at home. Know that my way is the highway. It's time to roll on down the road. Oh, I'm not trying to hurt no one or put nobody down.
just gotta roll on down the road.
Wow, enough said, right? That was fantastic. Tommy Brandt too, and Tommy Brandt, thank you both so much for coming and playing on our special 400th live episode. Thank you. There you have it, everyone. I hope you enjoyed our 400th special episode of The Josie Show right here in beautiful Nashville, Tennessee. I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did with all the great performances and interviews. We love y'all so much. Thank you again so much for tuning in, and I hope to see you guys very soon. Love y'all. Bye. Mwah.